Hey guys, it's me. Another movie review video coming up video today, and it's a movie that none of you, I repeat, none of you would ever suspect me watching. Because most of you would probably be thinking, what? Like what? You've watched this movie? Yes, I watched it for the very first time this week. This week, obviously, I have a new portable DVD player, which means that at night, if I ever want to, I can watch basically whatever I want. I've been watching a lot of movies. I've watched, I think, now 3 movies. The first one I watched was, since getting my new DVD player, was Contraband. Then I watched, then I watched a movie that I really, really like. It's called Blind Spotting, with David Diggs and Raphael Casal, however you say his last name. But it's pretty cool. And this movie was only the third movie I've ever watched on my new DVD player. And the movie I am talking about, now I know this is going to say a 3 movie action pack, Dwayne Johnson. It's a 3 movie pack, but it's the movie in the middle, Pain and Gain. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Oh my goodness, you've actually seen that movie. And I'll say yes. For the first time this week, I watched it at night before I went to bed because, let's face it, there are certain days where I just can't seem to get myself to go to bed, like at all. So when that day happens, when that day comes around and I can't seem to get myself to go to bed, the first thing I do is I want to watch something on my DVD player. I'll either, well, before I got my DVD player, what I would do is I would just either get on my phone and go on Tubi and maybe watch stuff. Like I got shows on Fox that I just absolutely love to watch. Or, or recently I've been getting into this new game show that they had on for a while back, way back then, a few years ago. It was called Funny You Should Ask. It featured comedians, and it featured like 2 contestants, and each comic was given a question. They obviously gave the first answer they gave was obviously going to be a funny answer, and then they had to give a serious answer, and the contestants had to figure out whether the comedian was either right or wrong with his answer. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I would usually do. Or with my iPad, which I'm using right now, which I am obviously using for this video, I would probably be watching YouTube videos, mostly WWE stuff. And on Thursdays, because the WWE NXT channel is uploading pay-per-views, their takeover pay-per-views, I've been watching those every now and then at night. Like if I haven't seen it before, I watch it. Even if I have, I'll still watch it because it's a takeover. I love. I've now seen a lot of the NXT takeovers, but I haven't seen any of the like pre 2017 takeovers, except for NXT Takeover Toronto. That's the only one I've seen pre 2017. But you get the picture. If I can't bring myself to go to sleep just yet, and it's like midnight and I can't seem to get myself to go to sleep, that's what I'll do. I'll do something. And now that I have a DVD player, I can watch stuff. And I've seen this movie for the first time. Now I'm going to tell you this right now. It was a great movie. It was a great movie. But would I watch it over and over again over a set period of time? Probably not. This will probably be a every now and then kind of movie that I would watch. I don't necessarily recommend it because it's rated R for bloody violence, crude content, some nudity, language throughout, and drug use. Well, that's obvious. The movie is basically about a group of personal trainers Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, and Anthony Mackie, who decide to chase the American dream. And Mark Wahlberg's character decides that since one of his clients at this gym he works at is super rich, he's gonna basically con this man out of all the money he has and keep it for himself. Obviously, at the end of the day, obviously at the end of the day, they get caught. Anthony Mackie winds up falling in love with this, I guess, this nurse, or whoever she is. She works at a clinic. And it's a oh, it's Rumor Willis. No, not Rumor Willis. The girl from Pitch Perfect. I can't remember her name now. Can't remember her name for the life. Rebel Wilson. She's funny in this movie. Everybody in this movie is funny. Also, the guy that Mark Wahlberg's conning in this movie is the same guy who played Monk and who played in the sitcom Wings. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this movie is obviously a good movie. Would I recommend it? Actually, probably not. I'd watch it again, but it'd probably be a while before I decide to watch it again. Like maybe a few months before I decide to watch it a second time. But that's it for this movie. That's it for this. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. 5. But hey, Dwayne Johnson's in it, so I like that part of the movie. But hey, it is what it is. I will see you guys next week. And until next time, peace. Bye, guys.